What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Corpse Party Book of Shadows. In the last episode, we really started exploring, take a look around. There are a lot of these wire traps that we're trying to figure out what's going on with them. I'm going to say, sorry, I have a cold if I sound a little bit nasally, if my voice sounds a little bit off, if I occasionally have to cough. It's just kind of what it is. It's back to school for me. I started medical school, and as soon as I got home from Japan, my brother had a cough, and I'm back in the city. I'm surrounded by a lot of classmates coming from a lot of different places. It's just one of those environments that's a melting pot for germs, and despite my great hand hygiene and such, I have fallen down with a cold. So that's just kind of what it is. I figured I'd rather play the game with a cold than wait forever for this cold to go away. So here we are. Are we gonna pull the lever? In the wise words of, shoot, what's her name? I don't remember her name, but pull the lever, Kronk. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna pull it. I actually really like that we're allowed to save pretty much any time. It'll probably make the ending hunting or searching a lot easier throughout this game. That's a pretty big lever. I wonder if it'll even move. Ugh. The machine was old and the lever was rusted, so it wasn't going to give without a fight. I could rattle it a little though, so I figured I had a chance. Do we finally get it to budge? Sounds like little by little we're getting it. Ooh. Ah, and there goes the wire. I did it! Huh? It's gone. The piano wire. The piano wire. It's gone. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything else we can really, or we're going to really want to investigate in here? Doesn't seem like it. We should probably head back to that area. How do we do that? This, I believe. Had we explored 1B and 1C yet? If you can't tell, I'm recording these in sessions, but I don't think we had, and I believe the wires were at the end of one of these halls. It was like this one, I think, that we couldn't go to. So I do want to explore these hallways a little bit before we move on to the other place. Anything worth investigating here? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like that's going to be the general gist of things. On average, we're not going to find too much crazy going on where we're looking. I wonder if we can skip rooms or not, but... Huh? What's that light? Yeah, it's just flashing yellow. Huh. There weren't any lights on, and the whole school was bathed in darkness. Yet in this lone room, a small circle of light just kept blinking on and off. It seemed almost as if it would turn on whenever I looked at it, and turn off whenever I looked away. Or maybe that was just my imagination. But it seemed possible that someone could be trying to get my attention. Ooh. Is anybody in here? 誰かいるの? No response. I began to get... Oops. More and more creeped out with every passing second. At first I thought maybe somebody was watching me, but now I was almost certain of it. Yikes. As I got closer to the source of the light, the blinking stopped. The light was now fully on. Is that maybe to indicate that we should be using it, or we should pick it up or something? I think that's the case. But if someone's watching us, ooh, that's spooky. Listen to your teacher. You're going to die now. Yikes. That's, that doesn't sound so good, to say the least. What's this over here? I wonder if there are name tags in this game. I don't think so. There's a bleach white skeleton sprawled out here. Judging by height and uniform, it appears to be the remains of a male junior high student. Look closely, there's a faded school name tag attached to his blazer. And just as I say, I don't think there will be. Nope, here they are. Shobu University, middle school, Masahi Kawasaki. So I wonder if that's a collectible like it was in the last game. Before we pick up the flashlight, I want to check this out. The shelves are littered with dead lice. If one were to rest an arm on one of those shelves, there's no telling how many might come along for the ride. Yikes. That's, gives me the creepy crawlies. A flashlight, and it's on. I wondered if this was the source of the blinking light. It did turn steady when I got near the thing, but that just left me with more questions. Yeah, we're gonna take the flashlight. Like, honestly, I can't think of, unless that belongs to someone who is going to need it, or some other character is going to need it at some point in time. I don't think there was any disadvantage to taking the flashlight with us. Maybe it was just low on batteries, and that's why I kept going on and off. That's what I told myself as I picked up the discarded flashlight. Yeah, because, like, light's going to be helpful here, if not for Naomi's just sanity in general. Nothing seemed particularly odd about it. It was just your regular run-of-the-mill flashlight, and it really did seem to be low on batteries. Shout out to Slender. I'd have to make sure to use it sparingly, so as not to waste what little energy it had left. Oh man, playing Slender and realizing that my flashlight's batteries were running out, such a scary sensation. Okay. I think that's all that we have going on here. That's probably all that we have going on here. So let's head back out to the hall. We'll go to this hallway, though, just immediately. We don't have to go room by room every single time. This is, by the way, probably going to be the norm. I know that there's probably more often than not going to be stuff I don't need to see at any given time. But to be honest, I'm just too curious to not investigate every room I have available. Huh? As soon as I entered the room, I had a bad feeling about it. Huh. The silence was almost deafening. There wasn't a single sound to be heard. This room, and this room alone, felt very different from any other. To be fair, she does in Japanese say that it's like silent to the point of hurting, pretty much. So it's so silent that her ears started to hurt. And I don't know if that's actually a physiological phenomenon, but I do know that silence at an extreme level can almost make people go insane. All right. This thing is so tempting, but I'm going to be exploring everything else I can first. There are two skeletal remains here, both of them mostly whitened at this point. They seem to have died huddled up against one another. Aww. Both are female and look to be around junior or senior high school age. Oh, poor things. There's a school name tag attached to the remains of this one's uniform. Karasuyama High School, Mikisato, and... oh. Nope, we're not going to get the other name, it seems. What's this sign say? Class log. I ate a student today. What? I was hungry, so I had to. Plus, we played rock, paper, scissors, and I lost. I thought I'd lose to an adult, but I didn't. Wow. Wow. I think I recall something similar to that in the first Corpse Party game, where someone lost rock, paper, scissors, some sort of game, and as a result had to eat one of their friends. It's full of dirty tissues. It kind of turns the stomach. Best not to look any closer. Best just to walk away. Alright, then I guess there isn't really much else to look at. Whoa. It's a child's crayon drawing. Very vibrant and colorful. The subject's mouth is open and she seems to be eating a watermelon, perhaps? I'm sure in like a twisted Corpse Party sense, she's about to be eating a person or something like that. Okay, well, I think that's all we've got going on here for now. Granted, the whole eating another person thing is still quite a bit in and of itself, but for the time being, I think we're all right. I think we're doing okay. Well, I won't leave this floor. I want to check out this floor at the very least, but... Oh, there's a large hole in the floor. Too big to jump across. Getting to the other side won't be possible from here. Oh, well, that's good to know, I guess. Large hole. Yep, yep. Alright, then I guess we can't get over here, and that marks the end of our little exploration. I think where we're supposed to go is here. I think this is where the trap was. Are we going to have to see every room along the way in this sort of fashion? Maybe it's for loading time or something like that, but... I don't know. And here we are. Oh no, that didn't sound so good. What? Who? Yikes. Yikes. Who? Me? Sorry about that. I got a phone call, so I accidentally hit start to try and pause it, and then that fast forwarded the dialogue to this point. I think she said, like, Nani? Because that's all I could really hear, so it's probably like, what? And then I eventually paused and all. But I think we are supposed to, check out what's going on. Door's frozen. Do we know where that came from? I still think it was over this way, right? We were on the way to the wire, weren't we? Yeah, I think the wire's gone. Can we cross this at least? There's a large hole in the floor too big to jump across. Oh. Oh, wait. Who am I kidding? Where are we supposed to go? The announcement thing said, come back to classroom 3A. Oh, we can pull the lever. Do we pull the lever again? I'll pull it. Is it going to bring the wires back? Oh, it enabled the passage. Man, I'm so sniffly. What a strange contraption. Pulling the lever made a retractable floorboard extend outward over the hole, but also restrung all the piano wire. I had to be careful not to touch any of it. If I even slightly brushed up against a single strand, yikes. So it brought back up all the piano wire. Alright, so we're supposed to go to 3A. Where are we? Oh no! I'm supposed to go to 3A though! Alright, I'll pull the lever again. Interesting. So it pulls up wire behind us. Drink some water. Got a sore throat and all. First week of real classes in med school. Putting all the work on my body. Oh yeah, same deal. Okay. Then for the time being, we'll head back to 3A. I guess we can't directly teleport there, so we'll go into the hallway and then forcefully enter 3A. 3年 A 組の中島さん。I'm from Kisaragi Academy, grade 2-9. Just stop it, please. You've got the wrong person. Yikes. What are we going to find ourselves in the room? Let's find out. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Huh? Huh? Are we not at 3A? Getting close to the darkness is one way to learn the truth. This whole place sits in the darkness after all. Oh yeah, that's right. Our darkness meter, our darkening meter is definitely rising. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I get in here somehow? Yikes, my throat's getting really dry, but how do we get into 3A? Do we gotta find something else first? I don't think I can go in there. Maybe we'll try exploring this way. Maybe we'll just see what we can do over here. And then come back to that later. Maybe we'll find some sort of item, some sort of key or something like that. For the time being... Oh, wait. Oops. That's not the option I wanted to select. Maybe this also indicates that we don't need to necessarily find a board. We just need to find another lever mechanism to open up the other path that was blocked by a huge hole. Alright. Can we move on? Yes, we can. There's a large hole in the floor here with a single board stretched across it, serving as a makeshift bridge. Can we... Oh, that's right. We don't click on the next area to go there. We actually walk across. Whoa. Another one. Wait, what is it? What is this that has been placed here? I don't see anything crazy. Oh, wire. Jeez, that is kind of tough to see at first. I thought it was just like one of the steps. Right at the base of the staircase, no less. What a sadistic place to put it. It should be possible to use the stairs, but that piano wire is razor sharp. Best to go slow and take care not to forget about it later on. Oh, I bet we're going to have the opportunity to potentially walk ahead and accidentally run into it. Ominously glinting piece of razor sharp piano wire tautly strung across the foot of the stairwell, roughly at neck height. Yikes. Okay, is there anything else of interest here? They said we could probably get around it, so we can probably move up. I feel like someone's going to get like pushed down the stairs or something. This is in the middle of the staircase. The art's cool. It seems to be pretty true to the first game. Oh no, the bathrooms. The bathrooms. We know this is where it's going to go down, guys. We know this is where it's going to go down. What do we have here in the corner? There are bleach white skeletal remains here. Based on their build, it seems likely that this was a female middle school or high school student. Her school ID name tag is lying on the ground nearby. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Rei Kurosawa. Anything else of importance? Doesn't seem so. We'll move on to the next hallway. I'm glad to hear that you guys have been liking this series so far. I really appreciate the support. I know, like I've mentioned before, some people really don't like this game, or this series rather. Some people do. So I'm glad to hear that there's still a decent crowd that wants to turn up for it. I don't think there's anything going on here, so we'll move on yet again to the next hallway, right outside the boys' room, where I wonder if our friend in that stall is still there. The boys' room is completely boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. Aw, man. But our friend is in there. We got to meet him in the extra chapters of the previous game. I love that running gag. It's completely boarded up, and the boards aren't budging. There's no way to get inside. Alright, then I guess we'll move on to this hallway. We're getting closer and closer. We're getting funneled right into this area. Ooh, and that looks accessible. Is it going to say this is like filled with maggots or whatnot? It's an old rusty bucket full of maggots. Best to keep your distance. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. This is all too familiar. All too familiar. We'll head into the girls' room. Cause why not? It doesn't look like anything is hanging here yet. Shaky, faded lettering could just barely be made out on the old flyer. Put it out of your mind. Don't worry. Eat, laugh, go nuts. Let the darkness in. Suddenly I felt a sickness in the pit of my stomach. It was almost unbearable. I felt like I was forgetting something absolutely crucial. Something I was consciously trying to forget, but absolutely had to remember. No matter what. Are these like the memories of like the alternate timeline or the alternate universe or what? Can we check out the mirror? No, not the sink. No. Any of the stalls? No. What's going on then? I thought like this was where it was all going to go down. Oh, okay then I guess. Then I guess that's all for now. I guess we'll head downstairs. Maybe it goes room by room like this in case there is some sort of obstacle or some sort of event that happens in one of these individual rooms. We'll technically run into it, but it's not supposed to mean like you have to stop at every single room along the way. And if that's the case, then I like that mechanism. It actually works out pretty well in the grand scheme of things, in my opinion. But okay, so it seems like that was pretty fruitless, but the board should be sturdy enough to get you across the other side where some sort of mechanism with a conspicuous lever awaits. Yep, we're going to want to get across, and can we... Did I not, like, cross? Why can I not cross? Do I have to click on the lever from over here? Cross over and pull the lever. Yeah, I do. I was like, am I not? I expected the screen to be the same, rather. Alright. Then we should be able to move on. I don't know exactly where to, though. The nurse's office is always an option. I swear, they said 3A, did they not? Like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go to classroom 3A. I don't know how to get into classroom 3A, though. It said the door was just frozen. Yeah, grade 3, room A. I don't get it. How are we supposed to get here? Grade 3, room A. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go in here. Oh! I thought it was gonna be the same. I thought it was gonna be the same dialogue and everything. It said, "Shut up, shut up, shut up." I was like, "Urusai, urusai," or something. It just opened on its own. Whoa, whoa! I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. Come on in, says some mysterious figure who randomly just opened his door. What? Oh no! Come on in. Did we just get forcefully brought in here? Do we not know who brought us in here? Is that a recording? Yikes. Some unknown force lifted me off my feet and pulled me into the classroom. It was so dark in there that I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. I'm glad you've come. Who's there? I don't like this at all. Huh? There's no time to lose. The examination is about to begin. Please remove your jacket. What kind of examination is this? I am not comfortable with this. That's a good girl. Now lie down on the bed. No. I do not like where this is going. One bit. Not sure what else to do. I pulled out the flashlight and pointed in the direction of the creepy voice. Good idea. What? Am I supposed to... Am I gonna find anything? This looks like a ghost over there. Is this timed? Oh shoot, this is timed. I didn't even realize it was going on in the corner. Did we get it in time? We clicked before the time ran out, but the time ran out as we were clicking? Or... What? Is this the infirmary? Did we... What? What? So I imagine if we did that without the flashlight, we would have gotten a bad ending. What the heck was that? Huh? Huh? What's going on? Door's frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Wait a minute, I'm so confused. Am I supposed to like leave and come back or something? Then like re-enter and try and figure out who that was or what that was? Or was there some other ending I was supposed to get? Was I supposed to do it a bit faster? Or am I going to be invited in again? Like... I don't know. I'm kind of confused, to be honest. Where else are we supposed to go? I'm pretty sure that was the infirmary. We'll head on over to the infirmary to be safe. Well, rather, I mean, going to the infirmary can never really be called safe, but... Oh, no, that wasn't the infirmary. Oh, you know what? I bet we were just possessed by, like, the darkening or something like that. I kind of want to head up back towards the bathrooms. Do we still have the flashlight in our inventory? Like, let's investigate that a little bit. Let's see here. We still have the flashlight. Okay. The darkening has definitely increased. There's no doubting that. Where am I supposed to go? I can't get across there because there's a huge hole there. I can actually go up to the second floor and third floor up this way. So maybe that's the way to go. Maybe we check out what's up there. Because I think I intentionally went the opposite way instead of going upstairs. Wanted to explore all the second floor first. Alright, so this looks like the other staircase. It doesn't seem like there's anything too particularly interesting here. So we'll head on up yet again. The reference room. Ref room. Whatever that ref abbreviation is. I imagine it's reference, but I'm not sure. Anything interesting in this room? Doesn't seem so. Man, I'm sorry if this cold is annoying you guys. Believe me, it's annoying me too, but I'd rather play the game, try and fight my way through it. If only medical students and doctors themselves were impervious to the colds they try to heal. The door to the reference room is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Ugh. So we can't go in there either. What is this? Is this a body of some sort? It's a decomposing corpse. The smell is ghastly. Judging by heightened uniform, this is probably once a male senior high student. His school name tag seems to have survived intact, prominently displayed on his now damp and discolored blazer. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Kazuhiro Murofushi. Alright, and we can't go into the reference room just yet, so we'll check out this hallway area. And then I think we'll have explored everywhere we can go for the time being. Which is concerning, given I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I think that's just about everything for the time being. So I think we'll head back down to the second floor. I think this might be the time where we go back to the second floor on the other side and check out the women's bathroom, because we were possessed. We just kind of woke up. It's time for the examination to begin. It's all really sketchy. I'm not a big fan of that. So maybe that's the play. Maybe that's what happened while we passed out. So let's start heading over there. Again, like I said, I'm blind in this game. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. All that stuff. But I think we just had that blackout where we did something we're going to regret for a long time. That's for sure. And then we'll see if Seiko lives or dies, for that matter. Who was that voice? It sounded like I'm tempted to say the person that we saw in that picture before. But I feel like that's kind of like a trap, you know? So let's head on over to the girls' room. See what we can find in this silent school. Oh no. Oh no, no matter how much I wanted, I just couldn't seem to figure out where Seiko had run off to. Well, now I have an idea of where Seiko ran off to. I think she's in this girl's bathroom, and I think we're about to find out what exactly happened to her, if she's still alive, if this is just going to follow the same path as the previous one. How is this going to differ? What are we going to find out more? I don't know. But we're going to find out, hopefully, in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please let me know. If you guys are excited, if you guys are blind with regards to this game and don't know, let me know if you think Seiko is alive, if you think something is going to differ, how it's going to differ. I'm really excited to hear your guys' opinions. I personally think Seiko is still going to be hung up, and I think we're just going to reenact the events as they happened in the first game, and then via doing or reliving those events, I think we're going to snap back to reality or something like that. And everything's going to go haywire and things might clear up a little bit. But that's just my speculation for the time being. Again, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this is Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.